Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Will and DeShaun show. I am DeShaun.
And it's your boy, Will.
Hey, Will, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm great. Great. And today we're talking about the flakes. The flakes.
The frosted flakes, the corn flakes.
Okay.
All the flakes. The snowflakes.
Is everyone a flake at one point in their life?
Everyone can be flaky.
Does everyone place the flake?
Well, let's define flake for the people.
I feel like flake is someone who doesn't come through.
Right, so a flake is a person that you make plans with who doesn't come through.
Right.
Who say, yeah, I'm coming.
Repeatedly.
Yes, but then they always make excuses on why they didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
We've been flaked upon.
They just don't show up.
Our friend circle a lot.
I mean, friend circle, family circle, work circle. Flakes are everywhere.
So, what's recently happened that sparked your flakiness?
Well, someone hit me up, and initially when this person hit me up, I was like, "Oh, it's someone so okay." It was a warm feeling. I was like, "Oh, I'm excited," blah blah blah. But then I was like, "Wait a minute, but this person kind of flaky, and do I need to invite flakiness back in my life?" So the person texts me, "Hey, what's up?" I text him back, "Hey, what's up?" And 4 hours pass. And then that person texts me, "I'm good, how you doing?" Or something like that. And I was like, "I'm good." And that's all I text.
Have you been busy during those 4 hours?
This is my thing. If you're not going to text me to be ready to text me within the next couple of minutes over and over again in a conversation, don't text me. Especially if I haven't texted you in a long time. Don't be texting me out the blue and be having 4 and 5 hours pauses in between. That's
so
my first thing.
Don't get your expectation up all high.
Right, because it's like, why someone so, because whenever someone texts me who I don't speak to on the regular, I'm like, "Oh, okay, what's up? What he want? What he want, or what, what's good? Like, what's up? Like, I'm interested. Like, you have my attention. What do you want?" My next thing is, me and this person have tried to make plans, and I'm not going to even blame it all on this person. Maybe I was flaky sometimes too. But
the plot thickens.
One of my things in life is, if you bring out a not so desirable quality in me, then maybe we shouldn't be together or hang together, or spend time together.
Okay.
I feel like maybe you brought out the flakiness in me, and maybe I brought out the flakiness in me. Either way, it was flakiness within the energy. So things didn't follow through. Everything failed. So I got enough friends who I'm trying to hook up with, trying to find time with. I don't need to add somebody else to that list. So
okay, I got you.
I felt like, why? And then my thing was, you took 4 hours to respond, and what if I would have been trying to been excited like I was initially, and you still would have dragged and took time? And
so flaky friends are disappointments.
Yeah.
Because they build you up to this whole hype only to let you down.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what do you do with that flaky friend? What category do you put them, or what do you do with them going forward? Do you just not invite them to things or not get involved with them, knowing that they may and may not show up? Because you don't want to keep gambling with your time like that.
I think with flaky friends, you give them the ball, because I feel like they'll make a move when they're ready to.
I'm not giving you the ball,
but I feel like if I have the ball,
because you are a flake, because you're not for the best of my time.
If I have the ball, I'm going to make plans, so you're not going to come.
Okay, so you let them make the plans.
Yeah, let you make the plans.
We've had that to happen to Still Flake. Yeah, that has happened.
Not a lot.
But that was one instance.
Right. But that was one what?
One instance.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me. I didn't say that word right.
But
instance. Whatever.
But with flaky people, it's like, if not giving them the ball, it's almost like you let me know when you free. You let me know when you got time. Because whenever I had time for you, you didn't have time. You didn't come through. So I'm not going to make plans again or go through the trouble or the motions of making any type of event or whatever for us again, and it not happen, for you to be like, whatever. So I feel like at the end of the day, if you really want to spend time with me, you know who I am, you know I'll come through, you'll make those plans. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't have time for flaky people. I cut them off. My time is very precious. And
time is so precious.
See, because how Will is set up, I kind of like move heaven and earth to kind of like make sure that I come through on the plans that was made. And if I can't, I'll let you know that in the beginning. I'm not the people who kind of keep you on waiting or keep you in limbo or keep you in hold and be like, well, I don't know, and this, that, and the third. No, I'm going to be like flat out, yes or no. If I say yes, that means now I have to put the personal responsibility on myself to make sure that I be a man of my word. And people who are flaky are not men or women of their word, and I can't trust you.
Right. And I just feel like if you're not going to... I feel like it's also about respect.
Absolutely. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Play with my motherfucking time. I done met your ass. We're going to be at Starbucks at 6, and your ass ain't show up.
Right. And it didn't go that far with me, but...
No, I'm just saying, that's an example.
Right, an example. But I feel like if we have flaky energy, if for whatever reason we didn't line up correctly... Why invite you back in my life so I can go through all of that all over again?
Absolutely, because you're not going to build me up and let me down. Sorry.
The person hit me up. It's like, I wish you well. I hope you be great, whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, you're flaky. Now, with you being flaky, that doesn't mean you're X'd out of my life. If you want to fuck with me...
I don't know. Because I'm not... No.
This is how I feel.
No, because flakiness put me in the category that you phony and fake. I ain't got time.
I'm not going to say phony and fake. I'm just going to say you don't follow through. But if you want to fuck with me...
You're not... let me say that.
I feel like
you're not dependable.
Right. If you really want to fuck with somebody, you will find a way to fuck with them. I'll say that.
That means you really want to try to fuck with me then if you flake.
Exactly. So
why would you want that person in your life?
I would want you in my life if you're really trying to fuck with me. If you're not really trying to fuck with me.
If a person had done this... made it a pattern about being flaky,
right,
or their flakiness,
right,
why would you want to...
I don't necessarily want you in my life, but I'm not necessarily date, but I will give you...
And not even in dating, that goes down with friendships as well.
I will give you the chance to redeem yourself. Like, I went...
But damn, how many times you going to get people to redeem themselves if they know they keep flaking?
But...
me personally, I don't have any trust in you or any faith in you that you're going to come through at all.
But my thing is,
I'm not going to be bothered.
If you put forth the effort to try to make it work, I'm not going to say no.
I'm a very open, chance-giving...
Like, if you can hit me up all the time, I'm like, okay, well, maybe... There
are certain things...
Right.
...that you can get fall out with Will about when you be a flake.
Right.
That is not showing up to my birthday celebration.
Yeah, that's funny.
Or definitely something serious. Now, my birthday, y'all, all my friends know how I feel about my birthday. My birthday is like a holiday to me. It's like Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. It's like one of the big ones. 4th of July, it's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
So, if you don't show up, if you flake on it, then I'll put you in a different category. And
you got other things to do.
No. Because I may and may not fuck with you anymore. Let me tell you, the only reason why you got to give me a good ass excuse and show me that you're not a real quote-unquote flake. Because when it comes down to me, I'm just thinking about my birthday in general. When I give out situations for my birthday celebration, I give everybody ample enough time to adjust their schedule, save their coins, and everything. I'm not a person who give you 2 days before and be like, oh, bitch, we're going to Hawaii. I don't do that. I give people ample enough time to say yes or no. And I know that things happen financially or whatever that you may and may not can make it. But I'd rather you be truthful with me and then other than to just flake on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because now I've made reservations. I've made all these plans that included you. I didn't give all this head count that included you. And now you not show up. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Especially if you come up with some lame ass excuse.
Right.
So I'm not going to deal with you like that. It's going to take a minute. Like I said, it got to be a valid...
I mean, there are levels to this. Like,
very much so.
If you're that person who hit me about the blue and trying to hang with me, I'm not saying we about to go on a cruise or some shit, but we might can do drinks.
If you flake on going to drinks?
If you're actively trying to pursue me consistently, And when I say pursue me, not necessarily date, but just trying to hang out.
Kick it.
Yeah, like if you like, yo, DeShaun, like when we gonna hang out, blah blah blah. Like, hey, you free tonight? Hey, you free? Like, if you keep trying over, and okay, so this person wants my time, so I'm willing to give it. It's just drinks now. When you talking about trips and shit, that's a whole nother level.
That is a different level.
Yeah.
But again, regardless, point blank, period. If I say we going to get drinks, we going to Starbucks, we going to grab a bite to eat, we going to the movies, and you flake on me, period. I'm not doing.
But I never. That person hasn't flaked on me like that.
But those are just examples.
And I think flake is also based on the person. It's very relative to who you're talking about.
True, because people are habitual flakers, and again, like you said earlier, the ball's in their court. Like, I'm not doing anything unless you. I
feel like do the work. If you really want my time, do the work to plan something out to get me to go.
Yeah, but I ain't dealing.
Will is like, don't even.
I'm not
assume that I'm gonna show up.
I'm not dealing because sometimes you gotta treat people how they treat you, and you gotta make people treat you the way you want to be treated.
Right.
I am not. Again, my time is valuable. Even if I just wanted to sit at home on my ass, that's what I wanted to do. But I took my time out to come and meet you or meet you somewhere and you didn't show up or you not show up at all. Even if I'm invite you to my home and you don't show up. Like, a different if you...
Or you're late.
Now, lateness, I can semi-forgive. It depends on how late I can semi-forgive. But, again, if I'm inviting you to something and you have RSVP'd, but now you don't show up, and you're not in the hospital, or you're not in jail, or your mom and them.
Now, would that go towards like a party you had and a bunch of people came, but you're still keeping account of that one person not coming?
If that person, if I've invited said person more than once, and they've done that more than once,
okay, yes. You're going to remember that person.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to keep inviting you to something that you're not going to show up. Why invite you to the group and you're not constantly showing up to it?
Now, let's switch gears a little bit. What about work flakes? People who call out throughout the week. People who show up late throughout the week. I bet we all have that person at work who is like, damn, so-and-so
ain't came today?
You know they ain't coming. They ain't going to be like, they just not
now,
coming.
You know what, again, maybe in your industry, in your line of work.
I'm in restaurants.
It definitely matters because that person might be your relief person or something like that. So,
Lord God, Jesus Christ!
So I know in those instances, I can see why you have an issue. But me, I don't give a fuck if you call out and you late because that's on you and your attendance. Not mine. So that doesn't affect me personally for the particular line of work that I'm in. But for you, yes. If I was in a place where that person was my relief and vice versa, fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I'd be pissed off as shit, especially if it has to do with me mandatory and have to stay or cover something for an hour till they find someone. Hell yeah, we about to box up at this point.
Not box. Oh my gosh! But yeah, there has been times when I remember there's been times when I had to come back on at night. So basically, I'm in a break, but that person's late or whatever. So my break is shrinking. Because that person hasn't.
So you had to cut your break time to come cover stuff that this person didn't do it.
I couldn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not me. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, you better find somebody else.
Like my first shift was done, but that person wasn't here yet. And then I was at a restaurant before where I had to take a table and I had to keep a table. They didn't let servers switch tables, so I had to keep a table. So that means I don't know how long they might be here for 5 hours. Right. They might be here for 1 hour. They might be here for 30 minutes. So it's like, when someone's late, it really, 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 really matters.
Right. And that, like I said, again, in your line of work, that definitely will be the part where we be about the box.
You're not about the box.
I'm about to fight you because you're habitually late. And that's not honestly, I will be mad at that said person, but I'll be more so mad at management for this allowing this to go on with said person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now if management management got a problem. Because you're affecting my personal time because at the end of the day, I'm obligated at said job to be there from this time to this time. So that what that means is I have made other obligations outside of the time I'm supposed to be here.
Right.
And now you're putting me out. Now you're putting me behind the obligations that I have outside of work. And again, I believe in work-life balance. I believe you give these folks what they give, and you go home and you live your life. And try to go enjoy the little bit of the life that you have left. During that time of day. So no, we're gonna have. That's a big problem. Yeah, then I will definitely have an issue with people who are always late or always calling out. And now I have to continue to pick up the slack for you? Hell no. Leave me about the box.
All right. So, yeah, that's happened to me a couple times. Probably more than a couple times. A lot of times. There have been times that people have not come in and my break diminished because they just never came.
Right. Like, that is, first of all, your line of work in the industry is that's so illegal to me.
So illegal.
It's done, but it's so illegal because again, I'd be looking like, no. Now you're not supposed to tell your job no, but it's time like no. Like I need this time to myself. I am tired. Like let me get this break. Let me get this little couple of 15 minutes or whatever.
Down, eat.
Right. Let me get some energy. Like
regenerate.
I can't.
Now, what about family flakes? Those people who...
Oh, baby. Cut them straight off.
You think so? Don't invite them?
Hell no. You can't come through?
Don't invite cuz or aunt?
Hell no.
Auntie?
I don't care who it is. Mama?
Not mama.
Sometimes folks, mom and daddy be flaking on you.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm coming through.
No. I have the right to choose who I'm giving my energy and time to. And if you're constantly pulling the pads and you steady doing that shit, no, I'm not going to be around you. I'm not going to invite you. And I don't want to be around you.
Why?
Because.
But I feel like family is always invited.
No. Sometimes family ain't shit.
Why? Just because they don't show up?
Yes. Like, what keep inviting you to everybody so-and-so baby shower and you ain't showing up? And then you getting all the tea later on. Them be the ones, the family members that don't show up that flake, we always want the tea.
But it's not about the tea. It's not about everybody get the tea. First of all, the people who flake. But what's
the first thing they do? Girl, how was it?
They just want to know how it was.
No, you showed up. You didn't know how it was.
What, you gonna not talk to them about it?
Yes.
No, you not.
Yes, I will. I'm like, well, if you'd have came, you'd find out how it was. Now you get the tea from somebody else, but you won't be getting it from me.
I feel like family is always invited.
Whatever.
But family do be flaking though. They be like, save me a plate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm coming.
You know what? Okay,
I get off at 5. I'll be there.
I've had
6.
some flaky situations with things that I've had. I had a brunch where some people didn't show up, and I didn't want to spend all my money buying this extra food. Now it's great. I mean, the ones who come going to like fuck it up and eat it up. But now I'm sitting with all this extra stuff, with all this overhead based on people who didn't show up.
Overhead? He a whole business. Okay.
Kiss me out.
LCC.
Hello? LLC.
Yes, that too.
Best of Black LLC. But yeah, like when you expect people to come through to something, like you said, you're making preparations. For me, I like to be prepared. I always like to have over and abundance anyway. But when you're inviting a certain set amount of people, you're like, okay, let me make sure I have enough for everybody. Because one thing you're not going to do is say, oh, you got the wheelhouse and you ain't have enough of something.
Right.
We're going to have plenty at the above. So that's how I was growing up.
Right. So flaky also matters when you're like trying to plan and do like counts and plan food
because
and drink.
That costs money when you're when you're doing a thing by head count. That costing you money. You invite said amount of people. Say you having just say $100 something situation head count.
Right.
And 30 of those people didn't show up. That's a lot of money that you're out of. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of fucking people.
I'm just saying. There could be 30 flakes.
Yeah, that happens.
It does happen. Don't get me wrong. There are situations where people get sick or they might get into a little trouble with the law.
Everybody's not going to show up. Usually, all the time.
Okay, last year my mom was supposed to come for Thanksgiving. But she couldn't come because she got sick literally a day before her flight was
life happens.
Yeah. Right, life happens. So stuff like that. I think about my mom. She flaked out on me because she just didn't want to come or whatever. She had a valid reason on why she was sick. She got sick. She literally was in the hospital and everything, had to have surgery. So stuff like that, you can that's real stuff. But people just say, yeah, I'm coming. Make sure you put me on plate, doing this, doing that. Yeah, I can't wait to go this. I can't wait to go there. And then you don't show up? Don't waste my time. I just took off work and everything. Hell no.
Well, with that being said, y'all, flakes is not what's up. Be a man of your word. Be
Absolutely.
a woman of your word.
Like people can't trust you.
And if you
won't
can't come, don't come.
Just say you can't come.
Yeah, just say you can't come.
Don't give me that run around like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might. No, just say yes or no. I don't even give you a day to think on it. I might give you a day or two to think on it because I'm very planned. And that's what sometimes people say my downfall is because I'm so planned. I'm not as spontaneous. A lot of people are like spontaneous, like, hey, what you doing? Let's go to Fridays. And I'm like, well, I already had other things. Well, I might not have the money to do that. So spontaneity doesn't really work well with my Virgo life. So that's just because I'm just that analytical in my mind. But, you know, when you give somebody, when you plan something out and say, hey, so-and-so, this, you give them people that, now that people have the option, the ball is in their court, to say either yes or no. And a lot of times people don't want to hurt your feelings, so that's why they flake as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they really wanted to say no, but they did. They be like, oh, okay, I might, I'll see. And then they don't show up. And then you're like, but they call themselves, I guess,
but
not hurting your feelings.
I might or I'll see to me equals no.
Basically.
Yeah,
they said that
no.
Without kind of saying it,
That's
but
not a complete
it still gives you hope because
RSVP.
I might is kind of a yes or a no.
I feel like I might is a no. Now, a yes is a yes. Anything else is a no.
Oh, okay.
In my book.
Well, there it is.
But y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. Share this podcast.
This podcast.
Tell us about
Come on, masterclass. We have a masterclass now?
Yeah.
Shout out to us.
Tell us about your flakes and your flaky moments.
Have you ever been flaked on when it comes down to a date?
Hell yeah.
Man, you know, talking to people on the apps, they flakes all the time.
A nigga done flaked on me. Niggas get real flaky on them damn Jacked and Grindr apps. I mean, goddamn.
On a date, you didn't talking about meet someone.
Them two-dimensional ass apps when they be like, yeah,
and in person.
Yeah, yeah.
They flake on you in person. But anyway, subscribe to our podcast. Follow us on the Will and DeShaun Show on Instagram. You can follow me at Best of Black or Best of Black Life on Instagram. You can follow DeShaun on DeShaun Deron. We want you to subscribe, hit the like button, as well as the notification button for every time our podcast drop. And y'all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.